So I biked a little ways down the trail, and there's some pretty good ones here. Of course, sometimes you get some bugs on the fruit, but I've never been worried about that myself. Right here is a planted pine section. I believe both sides of the trail is technically privately owned. I'm not sure on that, but I only forage off the kind of easement of the trail. But this is a good description of, in Florida, what a planted pine area, if let naturally maintained, they do burn here. I don't know how often, but they do controlled burns here. But there's a lot of species, a lot of edible species. The blackberries, the pines, the pine nuts, the pine seeds, they're pretty small but still edible. The wild grape, everything you're seeing right here is the smaller grapes. They'll stay about that small. They will ripen to a purple, and they are good, but can be pretty acidic. They're better to make a jam out of, but the best wild Florida grapes are the muscadines, the native muscadine, which are generally much larger and purple inside, or purple or clear grape flesh, purple skin. There's also the green muscadine, but I usually forage and find the purple. But there's also the persimmon, the American persimmon. And those trees grow all along the edges here of the trail. Here's a good example of the native persimmon right here, this tree. I thought I saw some young fruit because I have been seeing some young fruit on the trees. This tree, actually, I have a video of harvesting fruit from. There was some good fruit last year on this branch right here. Just have wild sumac. The berries, if you people make lemonade and stuff with them, they have a nice kind of citrusy flavor. And then, let's see, I think that's like 3 species already, edible species. Then you have the passion flower here, beautiful passion flower, and all parts of the passion flower plant are edible, medicinal. The fruit, when it's perfectly ripe, is really good. But then there's also, I just saw some prickly pear. The Florida variety that I find all over is kind of like a crawling cactus. And someone pointed out in one of the Facebook groups I'm in that the gopher tortoises tend to kind of bend the prickly pear cactuses over eating the fruit off of them and eating the pads themselves, which may contribute them to kind of having that crawling appearance. Small prickly pear. But yeah, so you got prickly pear, you got wild sumac, not poisonous sumac, just the wild sumac. I'm forgetting the exact name. You have wild cherry, you have persimmon, prickly pear, blackberry, and wild grapes, all, and not to mention, because they're not right here, but huckleberries or deerberries and blueberries, all in a planted pine area of Florida, which if you're in north central, North Florida, lots of planted pines and lots of wild food. But I wanted to make a quick video of just out here foraging. I'm excited to make some more foraging content for everybody, anybody that wants to watch. Might as well go ahead and plug my Instagram, Florida Man Forager. I'm super active on there, so if you do see this video, go ahead and follow me over on Instagram, where I post a lot. I really enjoy Instagram and the community I'm kind of in there. So hope you guys are having a blessed day. Peace.